Nitro Kid 98 here today, guys. I'll be doing the review on the coilovers. I put it up on the Nitro Kid 98 Facebook page last night. These wasn't actually supposed to be here till Monday. They got here a little early. Now, let me go ahead and say a couple things. I know I used to do a lot of eBay reviews. I kind of got away from that, and I'm going to try to get back to it. But being that I'm building the drag cars and stuff, there's a lot of things on that I'm just kind of nervous to go eBay with for the fact of the amount of stress that I put on it. But considering I'm running the drag slicks, right here I got the skinnies for the back, and then I got the thicks for the front. I need coilovers to really dial in the way the stance and stuff that I put on, to raise the ass end up and basically put the front end down as close to the slicks as I can without actually hitting them, and then when I, floor it for them to rub. So it gives me a lot more control. Now, let me go ahead and state what I have here and what I've done. On eBay, I actually went in and looked around a little bit at Eclipse 2G coilovers, and I specifically ordered ones that did not have no name or any mention of a brand in the seller's description, just to see if the EM USAs would show up, and they did. I wanted to see if there's actually a complete no-name brand. Now, I have seen EM USA coilovers before. My buddy has them on his 240. I helped him install them, and actually the quality on these coilovers is really, really, really nice. I was very amazed with what we got. I'm going to do this one-handed. Lay this on the bed in the spare room, so I'm going to work with me here. Now, I ordered these in blue because I really wanted to sit them next to Megan's, but I didn't really have time to pull them one Megan off. And I can already tell by looking at this coilover, they're a different color blue. That's fine. Color doesn't mean anything to me. Let's kind of look at this coilover. Let's see what it's... The weight on these coilovers is absolutely fantastic. The collars, I really like the way... Honestly, I like the fact that even though it's aluminum, it doesn't have that kind of CNC feel to it. It actually is like a real clean, solid piece. What I mean by that feel, you'll have like that kind of threaded feel, and it doesn't have that. So it's actually really nice and clean. I'm actually impressed with that. The problem with this coilover that the Megans do and it doesn't have dampening control. Basically, right there, it's just a solid nut. You can't basically make it stiffer or softer. The ride is what the ride is. But after riding on these in my buddy's 240, this is the biggest reason I want to take a chance to purchase them. The dust cover, really nice. I'm actually really amazed. It's real tough feeling, not cheap feeling at all. Now, these right here are, they're 8 kg in the front and 6 kg in the back. They do need to have preload set on them. As you can see, everything seems to be real loose. That's fine. We still have to preload them. I don't really know what much more I could do in this review, honestly. I mean, these are great. I like the fact that they got the thread covers on them right here. I mean, they've actually really took care of the product that they're sending you. I mean, it's not just your average run-of-the-mill junky coilover, It's not. It actually seems to be a really quality unit. I paid $400 shipped for these, $399, and I mean, honestly, I would say I've got more than that out of them. Now, I can't really tell you a lot about the valving in them. That's honestly a lot of where these things count. I can't. I wish I could. Really, though, I don't think we're going to have a problem out of this for my setup. I think the valving would be something where if you were going continuous race use, or, we're going down an interstate every day that had a lot of potholes, that would be where that would really show. The paint seems to be real nice on the spring. It's really quality done. I mean, honestly, I'm really impressed for $400. You're getting this quality, even though I feel sure it doesn't take $400 to make these for coilovers. The top hats are real nice, real clean. They still don't have that CNC feel to them. They just have a nice, solid, clean feel. But I'm let's say really impressed with it. I really couldn't remember a lot about his coilovers. It's been so long since we've done them. But see, you got your little rubber pads to get rid of the noise. Got one on the top and one on the bottom. I don't even think the Megans actually had this. I could be wrong, but I don't think the Megans had this rubber piece. on top or bottom. I think it was just metal on metal. I could be wrong. I'll go look, and I will mention that in a video at some point, but I don't believe they had that. I think that's a complete new thing to me. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I'm very happy with these coilovers. I would definitely buy another set if I had another Eclipse for it. Guys, I mean, honestly, on most eBays, I like to tell, or on most reviews, I like to kind of tell y'all guys whether I would recommend the product or not on this right here. If I had to give it a 9 out of 10, it's definitely a 9.5. I would definitely recommend this product. I guess the reason I'm not going to give it a full-on 10 is the fact that I can't dampen. That would probably be the only reason I'm not going to fully recommend it, for the fact I don't know what you want it for, and if it's a situation where you're doing multiple types of sports and you may need the dampening, that would be the reason I would recommend it. The biggest reason I got these is because when I launch, I need something that's really stiff, real hardcore, to basically take that impact, and so I can adjust the ride height around my slicks. That's the reason I want to go full-on coilovers. It gives me a lot of versatility that your normal shock won't, because the shock is what it is, and you're not going to be able to change ride height. You can get, the little sleeves and put on them. Them things are nothing but a mess. And that, and, you blow out shocks. And, I mean, honestly, I don't know. These may blow. I don't think they will. He's had them on his 240 for, I think, 2 years now. He don't drive it a ton, but they still work really well. But anyways, guys, this has been the eBay no-name coilover, which technically has a name, EMUSA, but a brand like this, I'm going to go ahead and consider it a no-name, because a lot of stuff they make and or sell is kind of like their turbos. It's Chinese stuff rebranded. I don't know exactly who makes these coilovers. I feel sure they don't actually do it. They buy them from somebody and then put their name on it. But this has been the eBay, no-name coilover review, guys. I would highly recommend it, 9.5. Anyway, it's been Nitro Kid 98. Please like, please subscribe, and guys, don't forget to check out the Nitro Kid 98 Facebook page.